My life. I'm audible, right? Alright, just 1 second. Yeah, everything looks good. Model is doing pretty finely. No lag. Hopefully so. Hopefully so. No lag. So anyway, welcome. I guess. Good evening. I mean, I've seen my viewers, right? They're from various other countries. I guess. Saying everything will be nice. Good morning, afternoon, and evening. I mean, we aim for everything. We aim for everything. So anyway, I know I didn't stream yesterday. It has. I want to break out of this habit, right? I stream one day and I don't stream the another day. I want to break out of this habit. I want to actually at least stream what 7 days, right? So at least 5 days a week. I want to stream at least 5 days a week, but I'm just trying to figure out my schedule a bit more. Actually, I've also been trying to actually maybe, well, uh, well, increase my stream time and try to stream a bit earlier on. But right now, this time is just a much more suitable one for me because this way I get some free time to myself too. Anyway, there we go. There we go. I don't know what was happening, but my keyboard was not working for a second there. 570p, that better be some god driven. Actually, I don't think you actually saw it, right? So let me just move myself. That guy is actually, you know, one thing I've been doing, right? The short form, just short content I'm creating. So I'm actually going to move myself a bit to the left like this. So okay, just for that. Anyway. Okay, I think that looks good. So, damn man. 570p for that. 570p for that. That's shit. I don't think it's worth that much. I mean, of course it's also auto. Oh, but I don't think it's worth that much. I said, trade chat sucks. Trade chat sucks. So forgetting about that. So anyway, I guess I said trade as the title said. My goal today is actually just to complete the entire star chart. I think I have a few nodes remaining. I think there are about 820-ish nodes remaining on the on the steel path star chart. I've been actually trying to get it done pretty earlier on too. So anyway, let's just see what other things are there. New week hasn't started yet, so spy, mobile defense, hijack. Okay. It's not that much of a. Alright, where is Wukong, Brad? Right, before actually going through what I have settled for today, right, I'm gonna actually complete sorties first. Hey, I broke away from the tradition. A bit. Alright, I usually do what is I usually open the can before I start to do anything. Right, so has it been shaken? No. Please don't explode. Please don't explode. Okay. We good. We are safe. It was just the initial squirt of it. Okay. Each one. So this is the last peach one which I have currently in stock. Okay. This is the last of the Monster Energy drink which I had in stock. I'm gonna have to go and restock my Monster Energy. But the new flavors just taste pretty nice, right? And the peach one is the best. I know I've been saying it for multiple streams straight, but peach one is the best one right now. I actually the one which I actually bring the Monster Energy from, right? The store which I go to. He messaged me. He has another flavor. It's actually a bad apple flavor. So tomorrow I'm gonna go and take that. So I guess a review for that will be tomorrow. I guess it is pretty nice, right? It is pretty nice to actually just have to review some of the Monster Energy flavors. I mean, it can be a tradition of mine. There are also other energy drinks, but right now I'm currently a lot more interested in Monster Energy. So yeah. This is the longest time. I wonder Bible Camp said, right? The Bible Camp said he was going to upgrade his PC and it will take 1 day for it to troubleshoot. I wonder if he has. Oh, that is a nice skin for the Orbiter. Wow. I wonder Bible Camp's PC has been upgraded. Maybe he'll come around when he's free. Oh, a Loki. A rare Loki man. A rare Loki man. I mean, not Loki man, a rare Loki player. We don't see Loki players that often. I mean, seriously, we don't really see Loki players. Actually, often? No, we don't see Loki players anytime, really.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
So this ability helps, because in sorties you can't really use the ciphers, so this ability helps. It's the ability which lets you auto hack things. So this ability, pretty fire. Alright, let's get to B. I wonder if I could get a C2 before they actually come up here. Well, that will depend on what type of the... Well, it is, yeah, it might take some time. Actually, no. The only time which would actually take is just for the lift to go down. Ah. Come on. I have to get the seat too. Also, what if? Perfect. Alright, let's aim for perfect. I mean, Wukong is like a cheat code for spy missions. I mean, seriously, Wukong is like a cheat for spy missions. I mean, it's part of the game. So, speaking of Wukong, right? You know when Pablo actually showed the new Vox fight? Vox? No, sorry, not Vox. War fight. So, we have to do parkour on that, right? So, I actually looked a bit more closely. The abilities were disabled. For it. So. I posted a reply on it. Titania, we are going for the perfect one. Come on, Titania. But yeah, I commented on that post, right? Get sucked, Wukong mains. Sorry, not sucked. I said get wrecked, Wukong mains. So Wukong players would have speed through that, but I don't think that parkour would be that hard because we could just use rolling guard and speed through it. Because most of the Warframe players and their builds actually just have rolling guard on them, right? So it's not that difficult. That spy mission was it took decent amount of time. Not that fast, but it took decent amount of time. The next one is mobile defense. Okay, mobile defense and then hijack. Well, I guess I'll bring Nidus. Or Inaros. The friend run away. Also, no one has left. That is surprising. No one has left.
You must be poor. Give unto
just as I was saying, no one has left. Titania left. Actually, that glyph looks pretty fire. That glyph looks pretty nice. Also 2 players with that glyph, so GLY. REDDY. Yeah, hopefully he replies, cause I mean seriously that glyph looks pretty nice. I wonder if it's from a new creator or something.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy
Oh,
resistance.
Sevevath in action. Okay, I thought it was from a creator or something because that cliff looks pretty nice. Usually, right, whenever I see a new cliffs or well a cliff which I don't know,
Get
I'll
in
just ask.
and get
I'll just ask what that cliff is, and if I want to, I'll get that cliff. But yeah, that cliff looks pretty nice.
This will take a moment.
By the way, there's also a there's also a content creator which I've been actually looking into a lot, right? I've been looking at the content a lot. He's actually a cosplayer. I saw the cosplayers, the cosplays he does. I don't know if you know him or not. The channel's name is It's King Chris. That's what the cosplays he does. I actually look pretty good. I think the best ones so far are yours, especially the assassination cosplay, right? That and Albedo's. I have to be honest, right? That cosplay looks pretty nice on him, and he pulls it off somehow. Man, I wish I had that kind of a confidence. Not just all of it. I wish I had even a tiny fraction of this amount of confidence he has. I wish. So I think he said he spent about $10,000 on the cosplay so far, or maybe it was a past video. But sheesh.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
Oh, we have filtering, so that's why it looks like that.
Proceed.
Also, is it radiation stage? I don't think it's radiation stage. And we probably won't have to.
And defend our position.
Yeah, if Hildrin stays, I don't think we'll have to change our Warframe to Nidus or Inaros.
This will take a moment. Corpus
I mean, yeah,
walkers are
that would be
heading
nice. Without change, we will get to actually just do the rest of the mission without changing the Warframe. So yeah, I mean, it's not that difficult to do it with just me solo, right? Yeah, it just makes the life a bit more easier. That's it. I still have to build Hildrin. I mean, I have Hildrin built. I still have to give her a proper build. Let's be honest, I still have to give a lot of warframes and a lot of weapons a proper build. Eventually, my goal is to just give a build. I mean, warframes, all the warframes will eventually get their own build. It's just my goal is to eventually give builds to every single weapon. I mean, by every single weapon, I just mean the good part of it, because some weapons are normal variant, wraith variants, and prime variants. I'll only give a single one of that. If the weapon have different variants, I'll give only a single one of it a build. But that way, I want to give every single weapon a build eventually. But that will cost a lot of pharma, and pharma is. How? How?
Before you can be rich, you must be poor. Give
Ah.
unto the void.
I don't understand. I really don't understand. How did that? Huh? How did that get destroyed? I don't get. Yeah. I don't get it. How did that get destroyed? Cause that health on that defense target. Well, that defense was high. So how did it get destroyed? Drink. Okay. I'm not muted. So I actually saw that how I could actually implement the mic to the VTuber model, right? So that my mouth moves as the sound from the mic goes. So I am actually using a virtual cable for OBS settings to actually go through VTube Studio and Discord, right? But the problem is it is slightly delayed a bit, so my words, as I say the words right, and the mic movement will not and the mouth movement will not match up really. So actually I've been looking into a bit more different alternatives right now. It will take some time,
This
but
is a
I'll get to
mobile
it.
defense mission.
But yeah, I actually,
You must deliver
I've actually
payloads
also tried
the
to
number of
maybe,
locations
well,
will
I have
network.
actually not tried, I have done
Be
it.
prepared for
I've
human
actually
resistance. I
changed,
can't do this without you.
uh,
Here is a terminal.
let's do
Get
this.
me in.
So I've actually changed the short form format a bit, because right now, right, I was using the entire display, the entire vertical display for the short form. So right now I'm actually using a square type of a system. I mean just a bit smaller than the original short form, the short form display. So I mean, what was happening, right? I stream in about 720p, right? I stream in 720p. So the quality of the video, the quality of the shot was getting a bit bad and blurry. So because of changing to a little bit more square type of a display with the upper part and lower part becoming, well, becoming just for the title and other
Still
things.
working on it. Continue to defend.
Becoming for the other things. So the, I mean, that way I actually just uploaded a short for it. If you are, I think an hour ago I uploaded a short form with that format, and that display actually, that resolution actually looks so much more better. I mean, it has become improvement, and I'm also added subtitles to it. Usually it's just the AI subtitles. I know AI using it's bad, but in some ways it can be good, right? So, but I haven't just actually just straight up edited and put it on the video. I've actually checked through the subtitles so that the words which I say are correct and the subtitles match with them. Because a lot of the time people just use those subtitles and don't see that some of the words actually don't match up with them, and the subtitles can go wrong. So I actually have gone through all of the subtitles, and
Terminal spotted.
yeah.
Upload me and prepare to defend.
Also, why am I immune?
I'm in, Tenno.
Uh,
Take a moment.
why am I immune? Am I immune? Huh. I mean, shoot me. Shoot me. Yeah, I'm immune. I don't know how, but I'm immune. Ah. By the way, I'm saying by the way a lot right now, right? I one thing about me, I'll just say anyway, by the way, and as I was saying, these three sentences you will hear, these three, right? These three things you will hear that from me a lot. So
Still working on
I'm
it.
so too, and so too. I'll try to break away from that habit. I'll try. It will take some time, but I'll try to break away from that habit. So anyway, the off guy. Hey, bye bye. Welcome. So the off guy stuff, right? I don't know how. Does it really smell that bad in conventions? I haven't actually gone to any conventions, but does it really stink that much? I mean, I think someone was actually just selling straight up deodorants to other people. Anyway, Bible, today,
Keep
yeah,
moving.
today's plan is also to actually just complete Star Chart. Anyway, how's your PC upgrade? You are going to upgrade your PC, right? So how is the upgrade going?
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position.
I mean, it can't really smell that bad in convention, right? Or, I mean, huh. Actually, maybe it will smell that bad. Because there are a shit ton of people at the convention, so... Sheesh. Yeah. Because of that, as much as I would like to go to a convention sometime, I will not like to go to a crowded convention. Seriously, how could this smell that bad? I mean, wouldn't they just shower that day and come to the convention? I mean, even that would be just more than enough to actually just eliminate the smell. Huh. Or maybe the smell is because of the all of the sweat, because well, that many people, so the heat will eventually will be getting a bit too high in that convention with that amount of people. So, shish. Alright, I'll have to be careful here because the last time this got destroyed. I don't know how, but that thing got destroyed last time. Hey,
Against us,
nice.
Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Sorry. I forgot to mute the mic as I was sneezing. Oh. Come on, players. You're supposed to. Wukong is supposed to be the smart, fast one. Nesa, you're also supposed to be this fast one. We'll complete the star chart. Well, maybe all 6 planets might be a bit too hard, but we'll complete most of it. Alright, I think the last one is... What is the last one? Hijack. Last one is hijack. Okay. That could work. Okay. Alright. Hijack.
The void has chosen me as its prophet. A prophet
Yeah.
of profit.
Shut up,
Isn't that
Neff. Shut up,
wonderful?
Neff. So what day is it? It's 22. So update is on 26, right? Oh. I should probably farm most of the warframes which I'm missing till then. Because I'll have to focus on the spider warframe by then. But yeah. I'm actually quite looking forward to that spider warframe. Maybe I'll use that spider warframe. Yeah, so how was the troubleshooting? I mean, is everything working nicely now?
Your target today is
yeah,
the Corpus
it's-
rover. Take control and escort the rover to
Yeah.
extraction.
As much as I said, right, with the
Once
amount of
Corpus
smell
realize what you're
which
trying
they
to
said.
do, they will use everything they can to stop us. You're still in
Huh?
the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
I don't understand that. Oh,
The rover is active,
How?
but wait. The Corpus have remotely corrupted its
How?
power cell. Hold on. I will reconfigure the rover to draw power from your shields.
oh. So, have you fixed that problem or still on that phase? Oh, okay. Okay, so that's nice. So that's right. So did you test how Warframe was running now? I think you should probably be able to run Warframe at maybe high graphics by now, right?
So far, so good.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. I mean, I think still 60 FPS is more than enough for Warframe.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit of
Why would you need that much? 60 FPS is more than enough for Warframe. You know, back then, right, when I used to actually play on my laptop, I used to cap everything at just 30 FPS. With PS5, there isn't. I don't think there's much more in the sense of a setting for PS5. It's usually just graphics modes and performance mode. But yeah, I'm actually just running everything. Even with PS5, I could run everything at high graphics, but I stick to medium graphics. Because, about that, right? I'd rather have a stable 60 FPS rather than having high graphics. Sometimes PS5 can also get a bit overworked. Also, no enemies. Huh. Usually there are quite a lot of enemies. But no enemies this time around.
You have almost reached the extraction point.
Well, I don't have to
Keep fighting.
replenish my shields because of Kullervo, so that's nice. You know? And that. Okay. Oh, it stayed. How? That stayed? Usually it doesn't stay on a moving target. Huh. I mean, I just saw that right? It was going backward. I mean, not really backwards. It was just stayed at one spot and then it just actually... Kulero? I didn't even know ludicrous was an option. You know, one thing you could do to test everything pretty nicely is turn up the particles. Turn up the particles to maximum and see how your PC survives. Actually, don't do that. Your CPU might overheat, so don't do that. But yeah, if you're still getting a bit more problem on Warframe, you could turn down the particles down a bit. I mean, turning down the particles isn't really just about well, going a bit more easy on your PC. It's just more of a visual. It's much more, I would say, visually pleasant for your eyes too. And with that, you won't be able to say anything in Warframe. I mean, let me just see what my particle is right now. Let me just see my settings. Alright, display. Yeah, everything is just on medium. Of course, most of this stuff, I just turned it on because it's not. It becomes bothersome, right? PS5 can handle all of these settings, but it just becomes bothersome to look at all of this. Other than that, yeah, most of the stuff is at medium. What is particle at? Yeah, visual effects intensity is at 15. I mean, I could turn it up, but because I use Brahma, right? Because I use Kua Brahma a lot, and because of all the particles, sometimes it can get a bit more blinding. You don't need that much FPS for Warframe. You don't need that much FPS for Warframe. Anyway, what did I get for the sword? Oh, a rifle ribbon. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Come back with some. Alright, what can I do now? You know, I still have to farm what? I still have to farm Nidus, so I think I still need one part of Nidus, so I guess I could do one rotation, till a C rotation of that mission. Listen on this. I have the blueprint, I have the neuroptics, and I have the system. So what I need is the chassis. Alright, one mission of that Nidus and then stature. Eris, I think. Not this, not this. Was it this? Yeah, salvage. Let's do it in normal mode. And then that way, this. I think I only need Nidus for what? For helmet, right? I think I only need Nidus for helmet because I have the prime variant of it. I mean, it's understandable why I didn't farm Nidus, right? Because it was infested salvage, and let's be honest, no one plays infested salvage. No one plays infested salvage. Plus, I mean, this mission doesn't really have that much kind of a motivation for players to go and play it after actually getting their copy of Nidus. Now, hopefully, I remember how to do this mission right. Okay, I kinda remember it. Yeah, tomorrow is a new week, right? So I think tomorrow I will probably able to get the invigoration. I think I have capped all of the requirements to get the invigoration on any Warframe I want now. So next week, hopefully I'll get that ability strength invigoration and that word is hard to say. hopefully I get the ability strength buff on any Warframe so that I'll use it on my world. You know something actually, you know, having it on Kome would be nice too. Imagine if actually next week Kome actually got invigoration for, well, invigoration for what?
Filling that medication with serum will halt your health and armor from degrading.
I mean, I don't know what the what's the ideal temperature you will go for your CPU. I mean, I haven't really actually built any PC, so I'm not really sure. So what's the ideal temperature would you like to have on your CPU?
Keep fighting. I'm still working on this manifest.
But yeah, hopefully Kome gets some kind of a invigoration, something like maybe ability strength or maybe ability range. Ability range on Kome will be pretty nice. I think Kome is actually more focused on line of 60. Oh, so 70 is the okay-ish range, right? 70 is the okay-ish range that but yeah, I wish sorry, just a sec. I just needed to drink a bit. But yeah, because Kome has, well, Kome's ability actually only work on line of sight. If not for that, insane ability range would have been pretty nice. Just out of curiosity, what CPU did you get? Because I know you got an expensive one, but what CPU did you get? Oh, wow, that is an expensive one.
I have almost finished reconstructing the manifest.
Yeah, I think you will run a lot of stuff on that one then. But yeah, congrats on your new CPU. So I'll eventually build a PC. Maybe in 5 years or so. Maybe I'll build a PC in 5 years, but not right now. Not right now. Right now the prices are really out of my budget. Yeah. Getting the first one. Must.
I'm finished.
Yeah.
You must clear the area infested before we can
But yeah, eventually, maybe in 5 years, I'll build a PC because right now the prices are just shish. So one will have to take a loan. One will have to take a loan just to build a PC. I'm not sure one can build an entire PC without actually having to take a loan. Alright, it's
We're going to reconstruct another manifest.
yeah. I mean, well, yeah. Yes, that would be pretty nice because mostly, right, my GPU, right, the GPU which I have on the laptop, it's an old one, and I'm not even sure which one is it. It can't handle most of the stuff. Most of the stuff is just handled by the CPU on my laptop. Because when I was actually streaming, right, usually the video encoders and all that stuff. Usually and ideally it will be better to just run that on your GPU, but my GPU can't handle all that, so I just use my CPU for everything. I mean, it's not even in the sense that it can't handle that. It's just that the stream won't start if I actually put the video encoders on my GPU. Just an example as to how old this laptop is. Witcher 3 won't run on it. Witcher 3 won't run on it even at the lowest setting. That's how old this laptop is. Not sure how actually Witcher 3 did not run on it, right? But somehow GTA 5 ran on it. I don't know how, but somehow, when Witcher 3 was not able to run on it, GTA 5 ran on it. I don't know how it did, but it somehow did. I mean, of course, GTA 5 was also on the lowest graphics, but still, for it to even work on that lowest graphics, it was. How much? Actually, you know what? Tomorrow I might not be able to stream as much as I usually do. I mean, last stream was about 5 hours, right? Last stream was about 5. We went for 5 hours. But yeah, today I won't be able to stream as much as I don't think I will be able to reach 3 hours today because I have stuff to do early in the morning tomorrow. So I might, to be honest with you, I was actually thinking about not streaming today, but I wanted to play. I wanted to let off some steam and play Warframe a bit. But yeah, maybe not that much of a long stream, but I'll do as much as possible. Maybe I could go for till 2 a.m. So I think that's about 2 hours from now. I think that's still a bit more of time. But ideally, for me, the ideal time for stream is kind of like 3 hours or so. Because 3 hours just seem right for the stream time. I know it will be good to actually go for much more longer stream, but I think 3 hours is a better time for stream. Alright, let's get B. Let's get A. Alright, I don't have enough for C, so I'll have to kill enemies. As I said, right, I was actually using I have my work laptop, right? I have my work laptop, so most of the editing and stuff I do it on that. I can't really use that laptop for my streaming, but I use that laptop for the videos editing. Well, mostly it's just about shorts. I haven't really gotten into much more of the videos, but I just make shorts of it. So I was using that. I tried to use the DaVinci video editing softwares, but as I was actually just adding more of the stuff for that video, everything just froze up. So how much of a hardware does DaVinci need to actually just edit a video fully? So DaVinci was not possible, so I'm sticking to the web-based editing software. Because hardware-based editing softwares, yeah, it's not possible for me right now. I'll just stick to the web-based ones. But yeah, I'm actually trying to learn a bit more on photoshopping kind of a thing, photoshopping and image editing and stuff, because I want to eventually create, right? Because right now I'm just straight up uploading VODs on YouTube, right, without any thumbnails also. I want to add thumbnails to them, because well, it will be much more better to attract at least some viewers, because a lot of the viewers will actually just see my channel on YouTube. Because let's be honest, discoverability on Twitch is bad. Discoverability on Twitch is, well, it's almost to a point of it's non-existent. So yeah, I'll have to focus. I'll focus on other sites like. Well, right now I'm actually just focusing on what Twitter. Speaking of Twitter, I haven't been that active on Twitter lately. Usually I try to at least have one post a day about just something, right? Just something. But I haven't been active on the Twitter for a bit. But I have been active on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. I mean, I can just upload the same kind of a content for every single social media site, so that's actually good. And instead of going for a normal video, I think short form content is much more better to get more visibility on your content. But yeah, YouTube is actually working. YouTube is working pretty nicely. TikTok, it's sometimes the shorts actually get a lot more views. Sometimes they don't. It's a 50-50 range. Instagram, it's decent. Instagram is decent, but the more views I actually just get on YouTube. Alright, this is the last rotation, and we'll see if we get lucky or not. Probably not. Probably not, but we'll see.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, that restores armor integrity. Oh. But yeah, actually, I've been also trying to improve the quality of. Usually, right, I wanted to, right? The web-based editing softwares don't really let you do that much editing for your stuff, and they don't really let you add that much animations for yourself. So it's just a plain type of a content. I do add, right? I do add subtitles and other kind of effects for the content, but it's not much in the sense that how other YouTubers actually, well, others do professionally for that content. Because for that I'll need a good software.
Pox will continue to
But DaVinci was not working, so I guess I'll have to stick to the normal type of content for a bit. But eventually I'll figure something out. Because when I actually just started streaming, right, it actually took me quite a while to just figure everything out and to get everything running. I think it took me weeks to actually just set up the settings for OBS and stuff, because it was a lot of going back and forth, because whenever I changed one thing or other, something just stopped working. So yeah, even with the OBS, right, it took some time for me to just set up everything. And after OBS, man, it was the mic setting. It was the mic settings. The mic settings. I'm just trying to. Before anything, right? I didn't have any idea about the audio stuff about it, right? So, sheesh, right? When I actually went over through all of that, right? All the mic settings and stuff. Oh man, and well, I have gotten to a point that it doesn't really. Hold up. What's the AC remote? It's on the bed. Why is it so far away? Alright, I'll get it later. So, as I was figuring out the mic setting, right? Oh man, that I've gotten to a point that it doesn't really pick up any kind of a sound now. It just will pick up my. Okay, that it picks up, but the sound of the fan. It does not pick up the sound of the fan. So I've actually done the settings to that. It does not pick up well too loud of a noise, because it rains here a lot. It is a rainy season and it rains here a lot, and that sound can be a bit high. So the mic doesn't pick up. My mic doesn't even pick up that up. So that's nice. I know it's not the best kind of a setting right now, but we are improving as we go. I'm improving as we go. The more I learn about it, the more I'll improve it. It was not just right. I think some people understand, right? Streaming is not just about, right? Well, just hitting the stream button and just started streaming. There's so much technical work that actually just goes into it. Because you will have to think about, right? Because usually a lot of the people actually just play and do everything on just a single device. I mean, sheesh. But I figured out something which will actually let me stream on my low-end device, right? I use PS5 and a capture card to at least decrease the burden on it, and even with that, I don't use browsers and stuff when I stream. The browsers and stuff are actually used on my tablet, so yeah, that's nice. Huh. C is not getting red, but it's not going fully blue. I wonder what's the problem with C. Actually, is it a problem or is it ideal? Who knows? Alright, RNG gods, please, Nidus chassis, please. Nidus chassis, please. Nidus chassis, please, Nidus chassis. I don't ask for much, just one Nidus chassis. Just one Nidus chassis. please.
Do you want to attempt to reconstruct another manifest?
Nidus chassis, please. It was a metal auger. It was a metal auger. No Nidus chassis.
Tenno.
Just a second, huh? At least I got some Neo and XC relics. Huh. Alright, let's complete a planet. After completing one planet, I'll go and do that one again. While I'm at it, I'll just complete this planet. Without you. I don't think I need to do Mutilus LID. You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. But yeah, I don't think Mutilus LRV actually needs to be completed to complete that planet. But just for the sake of it, I'll do it.
You must provide cover for a lone Tenno operative. Set off the alarms and keep the infested busy.
Nah, you know, one thing we have seen, right?
Toxic spores is being released into the area.
Even if you craft right more than 200 cipher or so, it will only show you that you have about 200 ciphers when you are in the mission. It won't show you have more than that. It will only show you have 200 cipher, even though you have more ciphers also. I think it's also the case with these two. Yeah, the restore pads. Yeah, it only shows you about so. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I don't. Yeah, it doesn't really matter that you only get about 200 or so. But that's surprising, right? Because I guess the only problem it will be maybe for level cap players, but I still don't see how a level cap player will use about 200 pads in just one mission. But yeah, still, I don't know why. Why 200 specific? Why not 100? Why not 500? Why is 200 specific though? By the way, Pablo has been a lot more active on Twitter, right? I mean, we are not complaining about it. It's actually nice to see him showing, right, all this stuff, right? One thing about, right, the post he actually sent, right, he showed the helmet ability of the spider Warframe. I wonder how the synergy with other Warframes will be. I mean, will it be a good one? Maybe some kind of a crowd control type of a thing. But still, why would I need that, right? Because we already have Korra's ability too. If we need crowd control, we have Korra, we have Nidus. We have so many others. So I wonder why that ability will be good. How that ability could be, well, it could outshine others. Hey, where's energy? Infested, you're supposed to give me energy. Come on. But yeah, that's that. Alright, there we go. One energy. Hey, it's only one energy. Seriously. Arcane Energize, what the fuck are you doing? Also, no. What is happening? No one is dropping any kind of orbs. They are not even dropping health orbs, because I usually have it in a way that health drops actually restore some of my energy. There we go. But still, no proc from Arcane Energize. There we go. If you keep complaining on enough, Arcane Energize will proc. So yeah, that's the secret for you to proc Arcane Energize. You just have to complain enough. So 3 minutes have gone by. Come on. We have to complete the entire star chart. So come on. We don't have that much time. You know what? After this mission, let me just get that AC remote. Let me just get that AC remote. I'll have to turn down the temperature a bit because it still feels hot. and it still feels hot, so I'll have to turn down the temperature a bit. Maybe for 15 minutes or so, but I'll turn down the temperature for a bit. No. Been some time since I actually saw a good movie, right? I was not able to see the Thunderbolts movie. I was actually looking forward to it, but it was I live in a small city, right? There are only about two theaters here, and none of them had Thunderbolts in English. They had Thunderbolts in Hindi. Seriously, come on, you could at least put Thunderbolts in at least at one day in English. Come on now, seriously. But yeah, it shouldn't. Since it's the property of the Disney, it shouldn't take that long for it to come at Disney Plus. So, I actually recently, right? I just saw. Recently, I think it was just a few days ago. I saw Captain America: The Brave New World. Honest opinion on that movie, it was bad. It was bad. What the fuck? What is his name again? What the fuck, former Falcon, current captain? Why don't you have your suit every time? Seriously, you're not a super soldier, so you should have your suit on you all the time. Alright, before I continue, let me just ban this guy.
Our operative is making progress. This will help our cause. Extraction is available.
Account created 12 hours ago. That's a common thing, right? With this type of a bots. These are usually just well, they are made quite recently. Because they get banned a lot, right? They get banned a lot. So these are just newer accounts. They just keep on creating again and again. Seriously, Twitch, you should do something about these. You should do something about this, because the amount of reports which we have on Twitch, right? Twitch they keep on increasing, and the only way we can do is, right, we can just ban the bots on our own. But Twitch, you should do something about these bots, really. But yeah, still, who falls for this kind of a thing? For them to just keep on trying again and again. Who falls for this stuff? Maybe some will do it out of malicious intent to some other streamers, but still, who falls for these bots, really? Also, what's the point of having bot type of a viewers? Because that wouldn't really up your earning. Cause the ones who actually just use bots, right? They are just after the earnings, right? So what's the point of using those bots? Because those bots cost a lot, and yeah, I don't think they will be worth it. Let me just see something real quickly, okay? Right, where was I? Actually, you know, one thing I didn't do? I did not set up that pinned comment. Alright, let me just do that. Real quickly, and then we'll begin. I'll also get that I'll get that AC remote too. But where is it? Yep. My neck hurts a bit. I don't know why my neck hurts a bit. Also, it's raining today. I was not able to hear it through my headphones, but it is raining quite heavily. Oh, please, electricity, don't go away. Please, electricity, don't go away. And also, don't give us surge like you did back then. Maybe I should try to stream a bit more on weekdays, right? I'll try to stream a bit early on. Sorry, not weekdays, on weekend. Whenever it's a weekend next day, I'll try to stream early. Maybe not. Yeah. I'll try to stream a bit early whenever it's a weekend. So Friday and Saturday and Sunday, I'll try to stream a bit early, and I'll try to stream on these 3 days will be confirmed. Of the 5 days which I have planned to stream the entire week, right? Because my plan is to eventually just to actually at least stream 5 days a week. Because right now it's about half a week, which isn't ideal, but still. Follow. Alright, let me just get that pinned comment real quickly because I forgot to do it this stream. Where is that pinned comment? Let me just check, okay? Let me just check real quickly and then we'll get on with it. You know what? Let me get the drink. Alright, got the comment. Rich. Pinning this bad boy. Okay, and then I'm gonna how do I do it? And here too. Hide for myself. Hide for myself. Okay, good. That pinned comment should be up now, so that's good. Alright, where was I? Yeah, we are completing the star chart. But really, it has been some time since I actually checked this, right? Because imagine if this has Nidus. If this has Nidus, we are gonna do it. It does not have a Nidus. It does not have a Nidus, so okay. Also, what is in the steel path one? I have that. I have that. Have that. Have that. Have that. I'm not gonna do it. But still. Oh, that was the affinity booster. But put something inside. One sec. Okay, I did not check Foundry. How that how did I miss not checking the Foundry? Seriously. Why haven't I claimed you? And you? Every day. Yeah, always remember to craft Forma. Phantasma Prime. I don't know why I had Phantasma Prime Braid because I already own one. Or later. Back with something. Alright, where was I? We are completing, so we need 1, 2, 3. Alright, Muterus LRV. And then we'll do Sodium, Nymus, and Akad. And I still have this one too? How many nodes do I have on this planet? I think this might be the only planet which I haven't done in most of the nodes, but I think most of the planet I have completed all of the nodes. But yeah. Alright. Right.
The assassination target is nearby. Seek.
I have the brightness turned down quite significantly and still it was so bright.
Alad V is sick. The infestation has infiltrated his mind. It has him doing its bidding.
Salad V is sick. Not Alad V, Salad V is sick.
So they'll also be showing him mercy. The mercy of freeing him from the
Also, how is it, what, does Alad V actually get better? Does he get rid of the infested or it is the end line of its story? I think he gets, I think he cures his infestation. I think he does. Not sure about it, but I think he does cure his infestation. Because come on, it's Alad V. He probably would have found a way and he will not give us the way to cure infestation. Ever. Shut up, Salad V.
Why must you always work against me? Shut up. I remember this boss fight. It's one of the annoying ones. Cause he gains about what? Immunity every single time. Okay. His shield is gone, but the problem is, how? I don't know how that happened, but we killed him pretty fast. Well, I was expecting for it to actually take quite some time to kill him, but he died. He died so easily.
Nice work taking down the VIP. Now get to extraction.
You're welcome.
Multiple biosignatures detected. We've got infested incoming.
You know, one thing I also want to do, we still have to build Chroma too, right? I still have to build Chroma too, and Chroma requires the parts of other Warframe. So we'll farm those two. If we get lucky with Nidus, we'll farm those two. But first priority is Nidus. What's happening with me today? Parkour skills are not working. I think even the last stream, my parkour skills are not working. Messa. Alright, salad wheel is done. Hopefully the other missions are short too. Probably not. But hopefully they are shorter missions. No, I'm not. To be honest with you, I don't really have that much topic in my head to actually just go out and say much more on it. We have been marked by Stalker 3 times, I think, in these 2 days. I will probably see Stalker eventually. Okay, rescue. That's a short mission, so that's nice. Hey, without the things that I sustain.
Your enemies have grown fierce. Use
Shut up,
all that you
Tashin.
have learned.
Enemies have grown fear, bitch. These are just infested. The only reason infested can be a bit more problem is the toxin procs. If not for that, they are nothing. If not for the toxin procs, the infestation can't do any shit. I guess the only demolisher which used to be a problem, which isn't a problem anymore. It was the Juggernaut demolisher.
The infestation has spread to the
But after figuring out how he actually works, even Juggernaut Demolisher actually became quite easier. Alright, where is this guy? No, not here.
Beware. Those lasers are linked to the poison tumor nodes growing on the air logs. Contact with the lasers will put our operative in immediate peril. The bypass is done. Go.
Up? But there's nothing up. Oh, downside.
Heavy infestation ahead.
First try!
in there. Thank you.
First try.
Now bring them home.
You know, speaking of which, infestation, we should also do some Coda weapon farm too, you know. Well, the resources which we get, which we used to get Coda weapons, we should farm that too. Because eventually, right, the goal is to get all of the Coda weapons too.
Stay focused.
Now,
There's
what
a
type of
heavy
a weapon should I actually go for? I've been actually looking more into other weapons, but I'm not really sure what weapon would be much more interesting to me. But yeah, I want to try some other type of weapons. So, melee weapons specifically. I know there are quite a lot, not interested in gun, but there are whips too. But we'll see how it goes. Huh. I know there is a fan.
So we learn the importance.
There is giant blades, there is short blades, there are 100 swords, there are 200 swords, there are scythes, there are axes. There's so many weapons in Warframe, right? You can just go on and on. Alright, we completed that, so that's nice. It's a mobile defense. I don't know. Actually, let me just see what these are. survival and a defense. Okay. Just survival, mobile defense, and a defense. So I should be able to done with them too pretty soon. It's not that hard to do those missions. But it's just a bit longer ones. Actually, you know what? Since defense is only about 3 ways now, so yeah. I think mobile defense will take a lot more longer than survival and
The
defense.
art of combat must be practiced to
Ah,
truly
what happened?
master the canvas of war.
Master these nuts. Without condition overload, it's doing that much damage. Amanaka, you are nice.
And defend our position. I'm in, Tenno.
Just for the sake of it,
Take a moment.
let me drop in.
A juggernaut nearby.
Protea.
Nations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away.
I mean, I could drop in Dante to get what overguard, but we don't need overguard for it. But yeah, Protea is pretty nice too. Protea is pretty nice. She has I think Protea has Kuazar, so she can take care of some of the infested. Because her actually the thing about Spectre is that it scales up to the enemy levels. On the deployment, right? On the deployment, what the enemy levels which is on the deployment, it's the Spectre actually scales up to that level. That is actually quite a nice system. So if you're going for long runs, maybe deploy Spectre every 50. Right now that would be 25 A's, right? That would be a bit less than 25 A's. But yeah. It's nice. I actually heard it from I'm not really sure if that is truly the case, but it's actually pretty nice that the Spectres actually scale up to the levels of the enemies. Because let's be honest, if it didn't, the Spectres would have died instantly. Actually, do Spectres die, or they just stay in one place when their health actually gets low? To be honest with you, I never actually saw any Spectre die, so I don't think Spectres die. Weird.
I'm in, Tenno.
Which Spectres were in a way that they actually take on the Warframe's mods and other things. But it's understandable since this scale, right? I mean this could have been better if the Spectres actually get their augments on it. But yeah, it's okay. It's enough that they just scales on the enemy level. So I guess that is more than enough for now. Not entertaining this stream, aren't I?
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I wonder what's a good way to actually get into thumbnails and stuff. How do people actually go for the resources really required for the thumbnail? Maybe the artworks and stuff. Because let's be honest, to get the rights to do all of the all of the assets, right? That can be a bit more expensive. Speaking of thumbnails, what the fuck, Mr. Beast? Why the fuck will you promote AI based content creation and stealing of others assets for the so-called content creation? Also, huh? What happened? I don't get it. It just suddenly turned into a exterminate mission. If it was a mobile defense, right? I mean I know spy missions and capture missions can actually get turned into an exterminate mission, but I didn't know mobile defense could also turn into one. Surprising, actually. I didn't know this was a thing, really. I honestly didn't know mobile defense could also turn into a exterminate mission. Actually, what's the criteria for it to turn into exterminate mission, really? Because I never figured it out, right? Because how does it actually turn to exterminate mission? And why? Maybe it's a kind of a random kind of a thing, but yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know the exact reason. But yeah. Not that I'm complaining right now, because we still had to do one more mobile defense, and the exterminate part just seemed much more efficient to do. But yeah, that's that. Actually, still, first time the mobile defense actually turned into an exterminate mission. We're getting steel lessons, so that's nice. Sorry. Alright, next up is survival. No one is actually doing any mission on this planet, are they? No one is doing any mission on this planet. Sheesh, this planet is unpopular, really. I mean, I guess understandable. There isn't really that much anything to farm on this planet. Maybe Nidus Warframe. Other than that, yeah, nothing. Nidus, Mesa, and Atlas. After them, and actually, there are 3 Warframes you could farm on this planet. But yeah, it's understandable. Other than new players, there won't really be anyone actually farming it here. And with the addition of what? Circuits? With the addition of circuit, there isn't really any way to actually just go to those bosses to farm it, because you can get those Warframes into circuits too. Nidus is in the circuit too, right? Nidus is in the circuit too, but I never actually saw. Well, to be honest with you, whenever Nidus was in the circuit, I wasn't really. I did not play Warframe that week. Or I just kind of forgot about the circuit part. If I did not forget, and if I was playing that time, man, I would have had Nidus. I would have paid him to helmet by now. And we would have been doing some other stuff. To be honest, a bit tired. Yeah, a bit tired today. I'm not really in my optimal state. I'm not really that active today. I'm a bit tired today. But yeah, that's that. Actually, one thing I also have gotten right. I'll upload it tomorrow, or maybe sometime after this thing. But I think it will probably be tomorrow. So I got a artwork. Well, it's just a simple artwork. It's just a drawing of my model, right? I had a friend drew it for me. He doesn't really do drawing on the laptops and other digital stuff, right? He does it on the actual drawing book. Well, it's a short drawing, but he does it on that. So I got one right made from him. Don't worry, I have paid him properly with the pizza and actual money. So yeah, so I have paid him, so don't worry about that. And actually it turned out pretty nicely. I was not expected him to actually get all of the details on the hoodie, that is on the hoodie of this model, right? I was not expecting him to get all the details, but he did. So that's nice. I'll upload it. I'll upload it tomorrow. I'll try my best to get a proper nice photo of that artwork, and I'll upload it tomorrow. They don't really have a Twitter profile, and they don't really use Twitter and other social medias that much. But we can still say thank you, right? We can still say thank you to them. So yeah, I'll upload that on Twitter tomorrow. But yeah, it's pretty nice, right? I'm not really in the mood to actually, let's be honest, commissioning a actual artist to do drawing, right? It can be a bit scary, because I've seen a lot of the people actually get ghosted and ignored whenever they actually had commissioned something. So I'm actually a bit more scared of that aspect of commissioning anything. And let's be honest, and to be honest with you, I haven't really set up a PayPal profile, so I should do that, right? I should set up a PayPal profile eventually. I mean, just so for the other stuff, right? Because mostly here we use GPay, right? We use Google Pay here. Google Pay and Paytm. That's the stuff we use today. So I never really felt a need to set up a PayPal account. But I should. I'll do it, right? Eventually, I'll do it eventually. But until then, GPay is more than enough. Right, the pay. But what the fuck? I should set up a PayPal profile eventually. But not in the sense that I'm asking for donations or any kind of thing. I don't want to be that. I don't like asking for that kind of stuff. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be that kind of streamer. I'd rather just have someone just come in and enjoy my stream. That's the one thing I'm a bit more afraid of, the affiliate when I write eventually. I mean, it's quite a bit further on ahead. But the one thing I'm a bit more afraid on affiliate is that they will run ad on my stream, and I'd rather have people actually watching my stream instead of just getting to see the ads and, well, not really feeling like tuning in then. I'd rather have people watch my stream instead of some ads. Also, why the fuck will Twitch have ads on? Why Twitch? Why would you want to have ads on your site? Seriously. And YouTube too. Seriously, enough with the unskippable ads. I swear, sometimes the ads are so long. And I caved in, right? And I caved in and I bought YouTube Premium. Even when, right, whenever I'm actually supporting the streamers which I watch, I usually just gift subs. So that other people, right, instead of bits, I prefer to gift subs. So that other people may actually just watch that streamer without actually having to go through the ad. So yeah, for me, if I want to support a streamer, I'll just gift subs, right? I'll just gift subs. I mean, you can support your streamer and you can give someone a Twitch subscription. So that's nice. Also, ancients protect us better, huh? Alright, the last one is a defense one, and then we'll run Nidus part. Run for Nidus part. I wonder how many planets do I actually have to complete this run. Only some stream. Sorry, I was stretching. I feel like to stay. I really need to work on the mouth tracking a bit, right? Because right now it's just tracking my mouth. It's not tracking the audio input which is coming through the mic. Because it's just tracking the mic. I'll try to figure out the same things out. Actually, also one thing I've been curious about is, and I don't know, what's the use of a Steam Deck? A Steam Deck? I think that's what it's called, right? The Steam Deck that the streamers actually use. What's the use of it, right? Or what do they actually use it for? Is it something like a hotkey kind of a setup? But I never really understood what the Steam Deck is actually used for. You stay here. Alright, you stay here, defend the target. I'm gonna... Speaking of that, you two stay here. This vision, this layout, this map is also pretty nice for arbitration run, because there are only, this is a short range of map. Enemies actually just come in through this area and this area and some back, so you could spam your Kua at the entrance of those areas, and you will be it will be more than enough to just to kill those enemies. Sometimes, right, sometimes it also turns in so much more faster if you have the ammo efficiency ability on your Warframe. So yeah, Eclipse that one, and while using Mirage. Yeah, Warframes can, that 2 Augurs can go pretty nicely if you have these things. I think I still prefer to use Mirage for arbitration runs. It's been some time, right? It's been some time since I did arbitration run. You know, eventually when we have quite a, well, it's just a few, maybe enough to actually build a squad of that kind of a viewer on the stream. We'll do an arbitration long run eventually. Right now, it's not just possible. It's not possible to do it in solo mode. Yeah. I need a players, right? I need players to do it. I need other players to do it too, because it just becomes much more convenient and much more easier to do it with other players. I mean, doing it in solo is possible. Doing it in solo is completely possible, but doing it in a squad is just how to say. It's much more relaxing. It's much more relaxing, and you don't really have to focus on it that much. And the mission is done.
Extraction is ready.
I feel like that really did not take any long.
You exist to strike.
Yeah, that only took a bit less than 3 minutes.
The lesson ends.
And we have completed the planet, Tashan. Tashan, we have completed the planet. Alright, what's the next planet now? I know what, let's go. Earth, done. Venus, done. Mercury, done. And that's the end of that part. Done. Lua is done. Mars done. Deimos done. After Mars comes Phobos. Done. Ceres, Abyssal Zone, you don't really have to do that. Jupiter, done. Europa, done. I have these to do. Okay. Saturn. There's nobody there. There's an only star. What's the other missions? Actually, before I start, let me just check what the other mission. Interception and defection. Okay. Easy. These are easy, so no problem. Feel the pain. Trying to show the way. But interception and a defection. Okay. These are easy, so no problem.
You must provide cover for a lone Tenno operative. Set off the alarms and keep the infested busy.
Is it a... yeah, it's a normal mission. It's not a... Actually, it is an infested one. I thought it was a greedy one, but it is an infested one. Okay, no problem. I can still do this. It's just 5 minutes. It shouldn't really take that long. It's just 5 minutes. Also, look, the main influence just proc there, so that's nice. I think for by now the only ones would be left are interception, survival, defense, and maybe salvage. I think these might be the only missions which will be left from now. But yeah, other than that, yeah, pretty nice. We'll complete Star Chart today, right? We'll complete Star Chart today. Doesn't matter how long it takes, but we'll complete Star Chart today. You know, next week we should try and do EDA next week. Next week I'll try and do EDA. Maybe I'll fail, maybe I'll succeed. Who knows? But I'll try and do EDA next week. But yeah, man, it is taking some time, right? When you focus on the time, it feels like time actually moves slow. But when you don't focus on it and just do your thing, time just moves so fast then. I don't know how is stream actually running. I know the bitrate is in maybe an unstable format right now, but still, how is the stream actually looking right now? Eventually, I would like to stream in 1080p. Well, I think 1080p should be the minimum amount I would like to go for, right? But right now, it's only possible for me to stream at 720p because, well, my laptop can't handle it. My laptop can't handle anything higher. So yeah, 720p is the highest I can go. At least I'm able to stream it in 720p. If that is, I'm glad that is possible, because if not for that, I will not have been able to stream anyway. Because imagine streaming it in 480p. No one will have joined. No one will join whenever they will see that it's only available in 480p. Jeez, who will watch in 480p anyway? But yeah, 720p for now. 720p is more than enough. Eventually, I would like to go to 480p. Sorry, 480p? 1080p. I mean 1080p. I mean 1080p. I mean 1080p. I mean, do people actually stream in 4K? I mean, do people stream in 4K? Is that even possible? How much of a fast internet will you one need to actually stream in 4K? I mean, huh. Why yawns? Why yawns? Why yawns? I've been, let me just drink the energy drink after. Let me just get that energy drink. Alright, no more yawns. Ban all the yawns. Alright, either Stalker is coming or an Acolyte is coming. It's an Acolyte. Wonder why Stalker is not coming, because we kill so many bosses. I kill so many bosses. There we go. Easy, easy. I swear Acolyte felt like it used to be so much difficult to actually kill Acolyte because of their armors and stuff. And now, Acolytes, I mean, what? I mean, just for the fun of it, right, I use heavy attack. I don't think I even need to use heavy attack to kill Acolytes, because that's just how much easier it is. Ooh, 5 million damage, that's nice. I also wonder, why did Slam become so much more popular when there was heavy attack? Why did Slam become? I guess it's much easier to, it's much more faster to do, it was much more faster to do Slam. But I'm glad Slam got nerfed a bit. Because that gameplay was, in my opinion, like, maybe for some people that gameplay was pretty nice. Maybe for some people it was. But for me, that kind of a gameplay seemed a bit boring. I want to do millions of damage and just my normal attack. I want to do millions of damage with just my normal attack. That's how I want my game to be.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Alright, 30 more minutes and then we extract. 30 more minutes, 30 more seconds and then I'm extracting. After this, right, after I've completed my star chart, we'll go and farm parts of Chroma and Nidus. By the way, why all that time for just some credits? Come on, D, what the fuck? And that is not even a high amount of credit. That's just if a credit I can get more than that by just killing enemies for maybe a few seconds. They increase the credit rewards for something, right? The credit drops we should have increased them, but make them at least a minimum of 100,000.
You exist to strike. You strike to win. The lesson
It's tired today. I'm feeling a bit tired today. I'm not really that active. I had that much active. I mean, I was feeling a bit more tired before the stream, but I thought, you know what? Let's just stream today. It's the end of the weekday, right? Sorry, end of the weekend, and it will soon be weekday. So why not stream today? That's what I thought. Don't worry, I'll get enough rest after the stream. But right now I wanna play. Alright, we still need to do Saturn. Uranus is completed, so that's nice. Neptune, I need to do 1, 2, 3 missions on Neptune. Yeah, okay. Saturn, Neptune, Saturn and Neptune, Saturn, Neptune, Sedna, Saturn, Neptune, Sedna, Kua Fortress, and the Void. Saturn, Neptune, Saturn, Neptune, Sedna, Kua Fortress, and Void. Okay, we need to do 5 zones. Okay, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Hopefully the missions aren't too long, and we should be able to do it pretty fast. I said, just fucking without you. But baby, till you come back for some
These are worthy foes.
foes. Underestimate them.
and your
and
peril.
peril. Alright, let me drop this boy here. Ow, ow.
This tower is ours now.
Alright, let's go to A and I'll drop this guy here. What? Already? What the fuck, man? Already? Seriously, it should be illegal. You should at least let me have some kind of a breathing room to get other zones. Alright, do not move. Understand? Do not do anything. Let me get A. What do you mean tower lost? Alright, 1, 2, 3.
Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now.
What the fuck?
We have lost control of the tower.
Alright, so C is the one which has a high chance of going. Okay? C is the one which has a high chance of. We are gonna hit D now.
You have captured a radio tower.
Alright, stock. Stalker. Stalker.
Tower online.
You. Hold position. Hold position. Alright, let me get B now. I'm hearing some sound, but I'm not seeing anything getting. Oh, I hit my toe. Oh,
We are in total control. Keep
it's okay.
fighting.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Alright, now everything should be a lot more easier. Hey. Who said you can take A? No. Also, they did not drop any kind of a specter. No. Alright, I don't know who did it, but some way those enemies died. But eventually, right, when you get about 3 or 2 towers, it becomes a lot more easier to actually just save everything. Save everything and just kill enemies. It becomes a lot more easier. Let's see. Hey. There we go. You know, it used to be hard to actually, since I was not able to kill steel path enemies that quickly, it used to be hard to actually kill the enemies before they actually take the take the zone. I used to actually run Zaku for it, because Zaku's ability used to scale with enemy level. So yeah, well, the ones we actually steal the enemy's gun, it used to scale with the enemy levels, right? Oi! Please let me make it. How dare you? How dare you take this tower? Also, what the fuck? What the fuck is happening? Bro, no you don't. Alright, somehow I managed to do it. Somehow I managed to get all of them. I don't know how both the towers were actually getting captured. So I focused on one tower and let's see get captured. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. There we go. Completed. Last one is rescue type. Defection. Last one is defection. I should be able to do it too pretty fast too. I think I only need to about save 2 squads for it, so it should be done pretty fast.
And so we learn the importance of clarity and purpose.
Actually, today I am finishing my drink a bit quickly today, aren't I? Alright, I think one more mission and we will be done with Saturn. We'll keep void missions for last. What a thing. Okay, we'll keep void missions for last. We'll complete planets first, then Kua Fortress, and then void missions. I think Kua Fortress also has quite a lot of zones
Each
which I have to
enemy
complete.
is more powerful than before. Only with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal will you succeed.
You know, a perfect Warframe for this one will be... Sorry, not you, Protea. Perfect Warframe for this mission will be... Wisp. Because imagine Wisp speed modes and volts boost on them. Then they will be zooming.
I've located the first group of survivors. Find them and
I wonder though, does Wisp...
the
well,
infestation is airborne.
does
and it's
Wisp
slowly
modes
growing.
count as a electricity damage, so that it increases the it balances with the Archon stretch mode? I wonder.
We want the survivors to hurry.
I just wonder. I'm not gonna use it actually, but I wonder. Alright, come on, numbers lads, come on, let's. We have to do it pretty fast. Come on. I'm glad I don't actually have to farm these. Alright, let's go. Hey, how dare you?
Kill that crew member before they die.
What? That crew member just went up ahead. I died and that crew member just went up ahead. And you could have stayed. But that crew member, okay. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered if that crew member left or stayed or even died.
A group of survivors has escaped.
Alright, one more, huh? One more and then we'll be finished.
Survivors. Survivor evacuated.
Alright, let me... Just for the sake of it, I don't really need it.
Fire into my soul. I will find you.
I wish I had a bit more range on Volt, but for the sake of having a lot more ability strength, I've actually used that mod, right, which decreases.
Everyone, we move now.
Wrong position, idiot! Oi! What the? Huh? Position, I'm in direction, but why backtrack? I mean, okay. That was a bit of a scuff, but it's
Going to make it.
not going to make it. You're at the extraction.
Success. A group of crew members has reached the transport.
Alright, let's extract.
There are still survivors to be evacuated, but this operation is becoming increasingly risky. You have permission to seek extraction when you feel you can no longer protect the crew. There's another group of survivors looking for an escort. Crew member rescued. Keep it up.
Wasn't there extraction? Wasn't there an extraction about now? There you go. I was wondering where the extraction was. Because it lets you extract after 2 ways, right? 2 of those things. Because you need to do 2 rescues so that you get about 1 way.
You strike to win.
But yeah, because the extraction was back, I was not able to see where the extraction was. But we got that. About a bit less than survival mission, but okay. I could have gotten much more faster, right? I could have gotten much more faster. I could probably do it in 3 minutes, but 4 minutes is fine. All right, Saturn is done. Alright, Neptune has 2 planets. There's mobile defense and there's survival. Let's do this one. We'll do that one and then that one. This is an Archwing. It's an Archwing. Okay, it's just an Archwing. We can do it.
Their rage is vehement, their focus impressive. Give them all
Warrior
stats.
stat. Yeah, it's the same. Ow. I forgot, right? I forgot how.
This satellite.
Also, can I? Oh, it doesn't work on that. So usually, right? This is a bit of a secret one, right? When you actually do what? You know how in the infested open world and the corpus open world for Orc Palace and I don't know what the infested open world is called. I forgot. I forgot what the infested open world is called, okay? But that one, whenever there is a defense one, right? You know, we have to extract the text. Whatever that is called, the extraction with the stuff we do in extraction mission. You can actually use your itself second ability to hide that thing. You can use that. So yeah, that becomes much more easier if you do it, right? You don't have to just go out of your way to kill enemies. So then you will only have to focus about the charges on that stuff. But you can use your itself. Yeah, you can use a salves to hide that. I don't think that was intended purpose of it, but somehow I don't think it was supposed to be the case, but it somehow it works.
The enemy would rather destroy this data than have it land in our hands.
I explained that really badly, didn't I? I explained that really badly.
This is it.
So anyway, I was saying, right, the short form content which I've been creating, I try to actually keep one. Even if I'm not streaming, right? Even if I'm not streaming, my goal is to actually just have one shot on every platform every day. That way, right? That way, I guess I could upload multiple shots one day, but I like to focus on. I like to have the algorithm focus on. I'm not sure if the algorithm works that way, but I like to think it does. But yeah, I like for it to be at least just one shot one day. What the fuck is happening? It's seriously.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I guess I'll have to stay invisible. But being actually, I don't know why they are not actually attack. Okay, there we go. They are attacking it now. I don't know why they were not attacking. Okay, now they are not attacking it. Okay. I think I found the strategy to do this pretty nicely.
I have the data.
Oh, yeah.
Move on to the next target.
Actually, you know what? Arcwing Steel Path missions are actually quite a lot more easier than I actually thought. Huh. I expected it to be quite difficult, but these are actually quite easy. Ah,
Do not let the enemy destroy this satellite before I have what we need.
but I think my high sensitivity on the aim, right? On my aim and the mouse is actually working against me. This guy, this Aximus unit. Ah, no, no. Oh, shit. There we go. And then this.
Still working on it. Continue.
Why is Musalon actually it has right it's actually freezing up. Musalon was freezing up. I don't know why, but Musalon was freezing up.
Stay focused.
Holy
There's a
shit.
heavy unit approaching.
I can't see anything. I can't see anything. Alright, come closer. Musalon! Why are you freezing up? Fire! Alright, no problem. Musalon was freezing up even though it had enough ammo. It was freezing up. Maybe some kind of a overheating kind of a thing. Huh, weird though. Alright. Oh no, speaking of the arc gun, right? The Necromic skin. Do you know the Necromic skin which came with Nidus? Oh man, that Necromic skin looked pretty nice. Actually, that is Meteor Crash. That's a new thing. Oh, it's an arc melee. Of course it's a new thing. I never really used arc melee. I mean, who uses arc melee weapons anyway? Sorry. Sorry. Okay. So yeah, who uses arc melee weapons? Where was I? I was about to do something. Actually, let me just check. Can I have the invigoration for the next? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. If we are lucky, if we are unlucky, we might not be able to get it. Who knows? I'll actually farm the mining stuff off stream. It's a defection one again. This one is a survival one. Let's do survival one first, and then we'll go and do defection one. Waiting to come back, but not. But yeah, I think deceptions might be this defection. Deception is another thing. Defection might be the one of the missions which I am missing quite a lot.
Distract the infested while a lone Tenno operative hunts for supplies. Set off the alarms to start.
Wrong, idiot. I used my abilities quite early on, didn't I? Energy please. Come on, energy. There we go. Alright, keep the energy coming. Please keep the energy, keep the energy flowing, please. But yeah, as I was saying, right, that it's King Chris. Actually, there have been quite a lot of YouTube creators which are only doing it. Well, most of them are only doing YouTube short format content, but some of them are actually pretty nice. You know, it has been quite a bit of trending right now. Well, a single person doing multiple characters. What was the? I don't really remember the channel's name, but he does the skit where he actually plays all of the characters in a restaurant or something. The restaurant is called Bistro, and I swear the characters he plays I always forget, right? I always forget. It's the same person. That's how good he plays the character. I mean, he has. I don't know how he does it, but he has such a distinct difference for every single character. So like, it doesn't feel that. It doesn't feel that it's the same person. And of course, the centipede chicken as well. A dish has become an integral part of the integral part of the well of the story. And there is actually it's not just a skit, right? It's not just a skit for a singular shot. Sometimes the stories are connected. You know what? Let me search it. Let me search up that channel, right? Let me search up the channel. Drew Talbot. That's the name of the channel. Drew Talbot and the other one who is the I'm Mr. Blue. I think that's what he called. A surprise. Let's just talk about Drew Talbot. But the shots which he creates, right? The shots which he creates, the characters he plays.
Life support incoming.
She does so well on that. I think everyone at my home has actually just become a fan of this channel, and whenever the shots actually come through, we actually watch that shot, and we actually watch his shot. Actually, yeah. The content is actually so much better, right? This content of the skits he actually does is so much good that it's something you can rewatch again and again. Seriously, that's how good he is. And the another one of the channels which is a lot more interesting is, right? What happened? Actually, let me revive my son. No problem. Let me clear this area and then I'll say the name of that other channel. No. Kusot Gacheli. I don't remember it having that weird name. But alright. What was the name of that other channel? Let me just check. Oh. What is your name? I am Mr. Bo. That channel too. Because of that, right? Because of that, Surprise Attack is my favorite hero. Surprise Attack is my favorite. That's why Surprise Attack is such a good hero that the only reason Surprise Attack gets defeated is because the other heroes are holding him back. Other heroes are incompetent. Surprise Attack is only competent one. Even when the enemies anticipate that Surprise Attack somehow manages to surprise the enemy. Surprise Attack, no matter how many times you get defeated, Surprise Attack will come back. Also, Surprise Attack has become my favorite hero because of how he plays that. The parody of other heroes which he actually does. Quite funny.
When you are ready, go
I think one of them was Vision. The Vision. The Vision's parody was I'm no Vision. There was also other one, right? There was a Hawkeye parody of that he created. Hawkeye one he said he does not flinch. The only thing is he can't see.
They fought well. Good dance, all.
What was the other ones? There was also a parody on Green Lantern. Blue Light.
I swear, I don't know how that world survives with such incompetent heroes. I guess it's because of surprise attack that the villains get lost. If not for surprise attack, yeah, if not for surprise attack, the world would have been destroyed. Alright, defection. He's just thinking about it. There was also one which he created, right? There was a one. I'm sure that we should watch it. If my laptop supported my browser, right, we could have watched that one on stream sometime. There was a
These foes
there was
deserve your respect.
there was a parody which he created on Harry Potter. So, the smells of the parody that Mr. Bo created. Unexpected.
Rather than join Steel Meridian, they've chosen a different path, seeking the dream of existence, where they would not be forced to commit more
Mr.
atrocities.
Mukhat, one day, eventually, one day, if my laptop handles it, we'll do a watch along of that. We'll do a watch along of that. Of course, it will be an unarchived one because I don't want to take advantage of this creators. But so, yeah, YouTube right now, right? A lot of them are pretty bad. Some of them are just attention hungry, and but there are some creators who are genuinely talented. There are some creators who are genuinely talented. Speaking of genuinely talented creators, please, he does not right. This creator, which I'm gonna talk about. This creator doesn't really upload that much. Let's be honest with you. He only uploads about once a year. That's how much less is uploaded. Of course, let's be honest. That's a huge clue. That's a huge clue who this creator is. There's only one YouTuber who only uploads about once a year. And of course, that is Michael Reeves. Let's be honest, I watched Lily Peach's video, right? But mostly because I watched Lily Peach's videos. She is a talented artist in of itself. Okay, I'm not denying that. But the main reason I watched Lily Peach's video are Michael Reeves. To be honest with you, that's the only way we can get to see Michael Reeves the year along. But whenever he uploads this video, right, they are genuinely really fun. That's how good his content is.
A group of survivors has escaped.
But yeah, Michael Reeves content, but you can rewatch that content. To me, a content can be good is when you can rewatch that content again. That's how the content is really good. Shut up, boy.
Scanning for more survivors.
But yeah, Michael Reeves is, let's be honest, who doesn't like Michael Reeves? Who doesn't like Michael Reeves? Michael Reeves is one of the greatest creators on YouTube. Even though he doesn't really upload that much, but the uploads he does, right? Yeah, those are, I guess you could say it's more of a quality over quantity kind of stuff. But the uploads he does of anything, really, anything, they are genuinely gold. They are genuinely gold. Crackhead. I think one of... Do you know one of the ones of Michael this he made, right? The goldfish investment video. I was surprised to know that he actually went to pitch that idea. But yeah, if you haven't watched Michael Reeves' video, right, I'll highly recommend anyone watching Michael Reeves' videos, because it's worth it. It's worth it getting to know Michael Reeves.
When you can no longer guarantee the crew's safety. I found a new
I think he also made a video along with Ludwig, right? He made a video along with Ludwig. They are actually roaming across Japan. Well, they were across Japan. I think it's more appropriate to say. Well, so they were going across Japan on the bikes and without a map. So of course, Michael Reeves being Michael Reeves. It was pretty fun. And in that one, I think some of the Japanese ladies actually called Michael Harry Potter. I mean, we can see the resemblance. We can see the resemblance, but still. Alright, what is the next planet? Neptune done. Pluto. Eris nothing. Purpose nothing. Mars nothing. Sedna Hua Fortress. Alright, before I go that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quickly. Alright, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. In 5 minutes, I'll be right back.
Alright, I'm back. Alright. uh, alright, I feel refreshed now, I guess. Drink. I finished the drink. No problem. Actually surprising. The drink usually lasts me for the entire stream. But today I finished it pretty early on. Alright, where were we? Yeah, Sedna. Interception and disruption. Let me do actually, you know what? Let me just check something. Fortress. The left remaining are defense, mobile defense, and assault. Okay. Defense, survival, and mobile defense. Okay, so what we are gonna do is first I'm gonna do a disruption one so that I don't have to change my loadout. Well, I do have to change my loadout, but I'll just have to change my loadout a little bit for the disruption one. So yeah, let me just do that. Alright, let's see. Since it's Granny, right? Let's go with heat. Actually, what? I don't know what this habit has. I have galvanized reflex. Instead of galvanized reflex, I'll prefer. Let's see. Combo. Initial corrupt charge. Why corrupt charge? It gives you about initial combo. Usually I would prefer to have galvanized reflex on it because I already have melee crescent on it, right? So usually I would prefer to have galvanized reflex on it. But right now it's just for about one wave, so initial combo is more than enough. And of course heat, because Grenadier and Fruck Grenadier. Oh, mirror defense. I was wondering why was it mobile defense, but it's actually mirror defense. Do people do mirror defense for arbitration? I feel like mirror defense will not be good. Mirror defense will not be good for arbitration. But who knows? Alright, let's begin. Of course, there's no squad on it, because why would there be squad on this type of missions? Don't forget to flame and run away. Hopefully we get some XC relics. We are gonna do all 4 nodes because it's just much more faster to do all 4 nodes. And I have the wrong build. No problem. Actually, it doesn't matter if I have my disruption build on it, because it doesn't matter.
Put the key in and you can pull the shinies out.
Just for the sake of it, right? Let me just get in energy. Energy.
You don't get the goods
Ever.
Also,
The Aussie corpus.
try to kill ya. Give that console the old bypass so we can get this thing started.
Alright, just one more and then.
I am detecting a synthesis target.
Why the fuck would I go for synthesis in a disruption mission? I don't have time for that. Fuck off.
This isn't your regular
Alright.
shop. Alad V sold the conduits with
Enemies.
specifically designed for the tenor. Things might get a little weird.
There we go. Pretty nice damage. We could do much more better, but that is more than enough damage for now. I mean, because of melee crescendo, I could reach for about 12x combo, but it doesn't really need that much right now.
Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
Ow. Sometimes it just gets too much bright, sometimes it doesn't. Weird. There we go. Easy, isn't it? Easy. I remember I used to struggle. I've been saying it about many of the things. I used to struggle with, especially with disruption targets in Street Fighter. Remember this time, the baby Tenno's time, right? The baby Tenno time. But yeah, I've been actually noticing there are a lot of YouTubers actually playing Warframe now. I mean, I'm glad we are getting a lot more players in Warframe. It's always nice when you see other players enjoying the game you love, right? It's always nice. I mean, this community can be. I think the Warframe community is one of the best ones so far. I mean, of course, there are some bad seeds in Warframe community too. I mean, of course, it's just about every single game, right? It's just about every single one. But still, I think Warframe community is one of the best ones so far.
Hear that beeping? unit's on its way.
Ow. See, damage over time, fun side. I feel like the Bane mod, instead of the killing force, right? Instead of the killing, I think that mod is called killing force, the one which gives heavy attack damage. Instead of that, Bane mod would be nice. But to be honest with you, I don't like Bane mods. I don't really like Bane mods. Because, well, no, I just don't like the idea of changing the builds. Because I can use this heat build for many other stuff too. But yeah, I don't like using Bane mods really. I mean, I don't hate it, I just don't like to constantly change the mods to Bane mod. I know it's actually much more better damage wise, but still, I don't like using Bane mods. Ah. Alright, let's see. And he's dead. Tell you, easy, easy. That's why this Hesper build is pretty nice. I should do a build video too. Sometimes, like sometime in the future, I'm gonna do a build video. Sometime in the future, I'm gonna do a build video. Not right now, cause to be honest with you, I don't think my laptop will be able to handle the recording part that well. I've only done the setting for the streaming part. I haven't really done or touched the recording part that much. And yeah, one day eventually I'll try to make build videos. But right now, let's just focus on the game. If someone asks for the build, I can just show them the build on the stream. Ah, toxin pro. There we go. Easy, right? Easy. That's one of the, see, this is one of the reason I actually prefer to have arcane toxin resistance. That's not the name of it, is it? That's not a, remember, toxin resistance mod. Toxin pro sucks, man. But with the inclusion of the overguard, it's okay. It's okay. I usually run Dante along with whenever I'm doing disruption, right? Just to be safer from toxin procs. Because melee crescendo resets when you get knocked down. And I usually run disruption solo, right? So I have to revive myself. But yeah, melee crescendo resets whenever you actually get knocked down. So, and that's not good for it. It's not good for some long runs. So yeah. I usually run overguard or a toxin resistance mode. Alright, switching back to my Amanata. One more mission and then we'll be done with Sedna. Actually, when did I do this one in Steel Path? I don't remember doing this on Steel Path. Honestly, I don't remember doing this on Steel Path. I don't remember doing this assassination on Steel Path. Yeah. Dude, I feel like the follower number has increased, but I don't really see anyone who has followed. Wait. Yeah, I don't really see in the activity feed. There isn't really anyone who has followed recently, but the follower number has increased. I wonder why. Maybe some kind of a bug or something. If someone has done, I apologize. It's just that I did not notice, and in the activity feed it's not showing. Maybe it's just my, well, maybe I'm hallucinating or something. Who knows? Please, you stay here. And let's go to D. The reason I actually put in that guy over there is that guy can kill enemies much more faster for now. Of course, you will stay here.
You have captured a radio tower.
There we go. Nicely done. Nicely done, Spectre. When in doubt, use Spectres. Alright. Ow. Who's pulling me? Hey. Alright, no problem. Come on, Kazuha. Believe in your specters, man. Alright, just for your help, let me put in Stalker too. Hey, why conflict? Neutralize. And then all that left will be A, and after A it will be just become a lot more easier. Let me clear this. And I did not do. What the fuck? They're heading for C, but it's taking that Spectre is taking care of C pretty nicely. Oh, never mind. D is in trouble. D is in trouble. Hey, get away, get away. Alright, please let me get A. Please let... Ah! You know what? Let me get A and then I'll go and reclaim D. But now let me get A.
We are in total control. Keep fighting. The enemy have taken a tower.
Of course, and now they are gonna go for B. Oi, what the fuck are you all both doing? Stalker and the corrupted heavy unit. Alright, let's go D. Seriously, what the fuck are you doing? You sure do. You should be able to take care of them on your own. Conflict, no conflict, just capture, no conflict, just capture. Nicely done. You know, back when I used to play, oh boy, back in the D2 days, right? D2 also had a similar kind of a gameplay, similar kind of a game mode. Gambit, remember Gambit had a similar kind of a game mode like that. Only thing was that it was a, well, it was a PvP. Yeah. Gambit used to be quite fun. I sucked at aiming, so PvP used to be my bane, but Gambit used to be quite fun. I never really got to do any raids or any kind of stuff because, to be honest with you, I was... right. Players could be a bit more toxic whenever they raid, and even when whenever other players are actually, just selling, they can guide you to it. I usually felt bad, right? Because I didn't really want to burden them with my what just happened?
This tower is ours now.
I'm sorry, but what happened? How did I lose all of the towers? Seriously? No, A. Seriously? What the fuck just happened? I just lost the control of every single tower. How? No. I need at least one tower. Come on. I need at least one tower. One more tower. If not, it could be bad. Oh fuck man, fuck. Oh wait. Seriously? Why conflict? And why so many enemies? Come on. We are in the red. No. Capture. I feel like I fucked up this mission. I did, didn't I? I fucked up this mission, didn't I?
You have captured a radio tower.
Alright, let me get A. Please. Ah. Actually, you know what? Let's focus on D. Let's focus on D. Maybe.
We have lost control of a tower.
Please. Oh. I don't know how that happened, but we somehow managed. I'm seriously, I don't know how I lost control of every single tower. Maybe I shouldn't have focused on D that much. Doesn't matter. We somehow won. That was stressful. The
enemy have deployed fierce reinforcements. Are you willing to stay and decode more messages?
No. I'm extracting.
Try and capture
That was
another
painful.
signal. Be careful though.
Doing infiltration in solo. I think it happened because the Railjack Spectre actually despawned. I think maybe that one might have been the reason. Alright, set not done. Alright, next one is Kua Fortress. Let's do assault, mobile defense, defense. Let's do assault. Normal assault. Alright, just a few more missions, right? Just a few more missions and then we'll be completed with the entire star chart. So that's nice. Alright, Kazuha, remember, I'm just saying it to myself, right? Remember, you have to restock your monster energy tomorrow.
Your enemies have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
I will.
Pick up that multicoil. You'll use it to breach the gates.
Oh. Why you have to break my parkour? I was going so fast.
Cannon has a massive range, capable of hitting targets in far off
Oh,
sectors.
I remember what the assault is now.
We've been testing conventional ammunition, but
Alright.
we know that they are about to switch to devastating tectonic munitions. We can't let that happen.
Kua Fortress. Actually, no, Kua missions. The mission which we actually got for the Kua to unlock the Kua Fortress, right? It was actually a pretty nice mission. Teaching us how to use our operator pretty nicely. I think that was a good mission too. I don't really remember much of the story, but that was a pretty nice mission.
The gates are down. Get to the Navar cannon.
That was actually quite fast. Okay. I expected that to take much longer, but that was actually quite fast.
The Grenier know we're here for the cannon.
Of course, the Grenier know. I'm cutting them down.
Capable of destroying the colony in one hit. Do not let that happen.
Yeah. One thing about Kua Fortress is because I have my brightness turned down a bit, it can get a bit more confusing as to where to have to go in some corridors. In some corridors, it can get a bit more confusing. This.
You've reached the cannon. Shut it down before it fires
Alright.
the tectonic shot.
Alright. Here. Easy. So one thing, right? I don't think many players actually know. You can just on keyboard, right? On keyboard, you can just use your Y key to use Cypher. Y key is the shortcut to use Cypher, so you don't have to actually go and use your mouse to use that. I actually learned about it after quite some time, right? Yeah, after quite some time. I think I learned about it after quite some time because the speedrunners, or well, Eidolon runs, right? Eidolon Hunt speedrunners. One day I asked in the comment, how did he use Cypher so fast? So, and that's when I actually got to know that you can actually use your Y key to speed hack.
The command center controls the Navar cannon's telemetry systems.
But yeah, Y key is you should just use a Y key whenever you want to use Cypher. Not really sure on what is it on controller, but yeah, it's actually Y key for. Well,
Insert that telemetry key into the console. That's the first key.
energy, please, energy. I want some energy, please. But yeah, Y key for speed hacking. Not sure what is it for controllers, but for keyboard and mouse, it's actually Y key. I know I'm actually playing on PS5, but I'm actually using keyboard and mouse because let's be honest, keyboard and mouse is superior. And playing Warframe, if you play Warframe with the controller, I salute you. I salute you. I don't know how you do that, but sheesh. It's not possible for me to play it on keyboard and mouse. It's just it just doesn't feel right. By the way, where is the stalker? I've been marked for stalker for quite some time and multiple times. There we go. Huh, that acolyte was running away. Alright. Oh, I have to wait here. Okay. No problem. No problem. I have to wait here until it does the thing. Quite a bit. Quite a lot to do in this mission, isn't it? First we have to open the gates, then we have to, well, hack some of the systems, then we have to bring some of the stuff to this console, then we have to wait for it to reconfigure, then we have to shoot we have to shoot the cannon, then we have to destroy the cannon. Oh, quite a lot to do in this mission, isn't it? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's actually quite fun to do it. It can be quite fun to do it. But yeah, quite a lot to do in this mission, isn't it? Can I tell you a secret, right? I don't really see where the enemies are. I just look at the maps. Okay, enemies are in this particular direction, and I use my melee weapon in that direction. Let's be honest, Warframe players can't see anyway. Alright, it will shoot that, then I have to go and destroy the cannon. Okay, now let's go and distract the cannon. Right, so much stuff to do in this mission. I mean, it is actually quite fun. It is quite fun. Don't be wrong. It is quite fun. Extraction. There we go. Now extraction. Extraction, please. Alright, let's go home.
Is useless now. The Grineer will think long and hard before trying to use this weapon.
Let's be honest, they can rebuild it really quickly. Speaking of big things, actually, alright, the enemy which keeps on saying, why are you breathing my air? I actually gone over the lore of that enemy. The entire well, the entire fleet he actually created got destroyed so quickly. It's actually funny, his lore, right? I watched the YouTube video on his lore. It was actually quite funny. Alright, I think there are only 2 more missions. I think one of them is a mobile defense, other one is a defense. Okay, we'll do those quickly too, no problem. Let's do mobile defense first one, and then we'll go and do defense. Alright, mobile defense and a defense. This hard brain you're fighting for with or without you. I think we should be able to do it in about 30 minutes now. I think after this the only mission would be remaining are the void missions. After this the defense one, and then the void mission. Alright, the first one is here. Okay. Oh, so I have to do this thing. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought it would take some time for it to open, but it was an instant open. Okay, no problem. Actually, quite good.
This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance.
Alright, here's the first terminal.
Get me in.
Let me drop in this guy. Just so that he can make it a lot more easier for us.
This will take a moment.
Actually, you know what? This area is pretty nice for a survival mission for this. We should, but whenever I get to boosters, I want to do survival mission for survival mission for Kuwa survival. Maybe 100,000. Actually, 100,000 is still quite a lot, isn't it? But one day, when we are closer to 1 million Kuwa, right? When we are closer to 1 million Kuwa, I'll farm, and maybe I'll roll a Riven. To be honest with the Kuwa Riven will be also Kuwa rolls will be also a good way of increase the content of the stream, right? I actually have I have a shot of a Riven roll and I have a video of the entire Riven rolls. That video doesn't have a thumbnail yet. I'll do it, right? I'll do it. I'll re-download the video and I'll make a proper video of it eventually. But right now that video just sucks. But yeah, a funny thing happened. I messed up quite a lot of the rolls. I accidentally switched the good rolls to bad ones quite a lot, and I guess that's a bad habit really. Whenever I try to do a lot of the stuff, because muscle memory just kicks in and you miss some good rolls. Alright, where do we have to go?
Location reached. Drop
Ah,
and defend our
yeah,
position.
this area is also pretty good.
I'm in 10 out. This will take a moment. You are
Hey,
surrounded by
hey,
premier
hey.
marines.
Don't you dare harm that thing. Don't you dare harm that thing. Alright. Most of them are below the ground, so that's nice. I'll just take care of them who are on the same floor as the defense target. This is the second one if I remember right? This is the second one. Okay. Or is it the third one? I forgot. I think it's the second one.
Continue to defend.
Alright, I'm getting confused. Where am I?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Stuck. Also energy. Thank you. Appreciate the energy. Defense shouldn't really take that long, should it? Defense wouldn't take that long. 3, 2, 1, go!
Area completed. Move
Right, last defense target. But anyway, surprise, I'm actually close to clearing starter. You know,
Spotted.
these should add steel path arbitration, right? These should add steel path arbitration. Well, steel path arbitration would be quite nice. Really. Yeah, because of the increased drop. Because arbitration drones, man, the arbitration drones and those drops, they need that boost. Seriously, they need that boost. Because on its own, right, without any boosters or something, those drops suck. The drop rate sucks. Let's be honest, the drop rate really sucks.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
There we go. Easy. I didn't even need to use my abilities to kill him. And that's right. Because of the green Archon shot, right, it becomes just so much more easier to armor strip up enemies, man. Because to be honest, normal enemies don't really need that much of a full armor strip. Just 1 or 2 hits from an epitaph is more than enough for the armor stripping. But just to get a bit more armor stripping on much more tankier enemies, it's actually quite nice. The green Tau Forge Archon shot, and you don't even need a full armor strip for it. Just a Tau Forge 1 green shard is more than enough. Ow. Alright, let's go home. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just following the green marker. Why, why is it so far away?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit
Ah.
approaching.
Ah. Ah. There we go. Done. Nice.
As you conquer the foe,
So you conquer yourself. Resource drop chart. Was it resource drop chart? No problem. So we were getting lucky with the steel essence until now, because I've been seeing that all of them were actually dropping 4 of them. I think this is the first time we actually drop only 2 of them. We have been getting lucky with the steel essence because of the pet. Huh, nice. Alright, last one on Kua Fortress, and then only Void will be remaining. Fighting for with or without you. Oh. Okay,
each enemy
okay.
is more powerful than before.
Oh,
Only
wow.
with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal
Alright, let's
will
drop
you
this guy.
succeed.
Stay here. Let's drop her.
Hold on tight. The Grineer
Stay
are going
here.
to do everything in their power to destroy the apparatus and
It's
salvage
this
the
one. Okay. This one might take a bit longer, but we can still manage. As to why this one can take a bit longer, this one has so much more platforms going on, and the enemies are much more different areas. No problem, no problem. We'll just kill the enemies which are much more closer to us first, and then I'll just go for the enemies which are that's why as I'm killing the enemies which are closer to us, the enemies which are further away will just come to the defense target. Just will to attack. And that was that was faster than I expected. Okay, that was a lot faster than I expected. Alright, let's see. I don't know where to actually go for the kill enemies. Okay, here. I'll start with these. Alright, Shine. So the one at the tops, right? The one at the tops. These are the only enemies which I'm hitting right now. Because come on down, you shits. Come on down. Seriously. Well, at least they are. I think they are getting killed by the specters and melee influence. So that's nice.
What's in this sludge, and why do the queens think they can make Kuba from it?
I don't know. You tell me. If it was explained in the quest, I have forgotten about it. Alright. Almost done with the mission. Almost done. Then only the void missions will be remaining. And Star Chat completed. Alright, just a few more enemies and we will be done with this. And we are done. Also, what is this?
Reinforcements of
Neo A40. What's a Neo A40?
now, or
Okay.
continue fighting.
Kua Fortress done. Nice. I should probably. Well, I'll decorate my the back rooms because we have actually completed all of them, right? When I actually reach MR30, right? I'll also do all the plaques on it. I've been getting a lot of C lessons, haven't I? Alright. I think Void is the only one remaining now. We got mobile defense, we got survival, and we got defense. Let's do this one, and then that one. Something I don't wanna never let go. Let you come back with nothing. It's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. Did I start the stream quite early today? I think I started the stream quite early today. Huh.
The art of combat must be practiced.
Because usually when I'm closer to hitting the 3 hour mark, right? I'm much more closer to 3 a.m. But right now it's only 2 a.m. Huh. I said that I apparently plan on going for much more longer than maybe 2 after 2. Alright, after this I'm gonna end the stream, but after the star chart ends, I'm gonna complete the stream. If there is a node remaining or something, I'll do that too. I don't think I'll have to do the abyssal node, so that is actually pretty nice.
This will take a moment.
No need to protect the node, because I can just kill the enemies much more faster. Alright, come on. Let's complete this mission faster. I wish there was a way to actually just speed through all of it. There we go. Now I can see so much better now. Usually what type of a map do player prefer? Do they prefer the one on the left side or the one on the right side? I prefer to have the one on the right side because it gives me much more better, right? I don't have to look at the top left of the screen. I can look at the middle of the screen and also see the map what's the word for it? As I'm looking at the Warframe, I'm able to see the map too. Let's just put it that way. By the way, I'm actually quite looking forward to the new event which is coming out. We are gonna do that event quite a lot. I wonder what type of other rewards will be on that event. I know we are going to get a lot of pathos clap on that event, but I wonder what type of other rewards will also be there in that event.
Find one and patch me in.
By the way, I actually went back and played Genshin a little bit off stream and I got skunked. Yeah, I got skunked. To be honest with you, I'm not gonna play Genshin on stream. I'm not gonna play Genshin on stream because Genshin Quest can get a bit more boring. I like to have an active gameplay type of stuff, right? I like that. But Genshin Quest, it's just mostly dialogues and it's not even cutscenes, right? It would have been fine if it was cutscenes, but most of it is just dialogues and you have to just press X again and again and again. I don't like that kind of a thing. I think that's one of the reason I actually strayed away from Genshin quite a bit. The only reason I started playing Genshin again was Skirk came along. So I got Skirk. I did not get the weapon, but I got Skirk. I have Ayakas. I have Ayakas well. I have Ayakas 5-star weapon, so I guess that weapon could be nice for her. But there are actually quite a lot of weapons which are suitable for her, not in a design sense, but in gameplay sense. There are actually quite a lot of weapons which are suitable for her. Because mostly her stuff is a normal attack, so yeah. Also, she has the Ascension stat which increase. It's actually crit damage. So that's actually pretty nice, right? Whenever the character has crit damage or crit increase as their Ascension stat, I always like it. Alright, let's go to a different area. I don't know, Archon?
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Don't take a moment. Complete it fast, please. We still have to do 2 more missions and I'm getting tired now. Come on, D. Come on, Warframe. Alright, Koi. Koi, Acolyte, Koi. I'll kill you instantly. Haha, one hit.
Continue to defend.
Get wrecked, Acolyte, get wrecked. Alright. By the way, I know a lot of people actually set their model on the right side of the screen, but there are some people who actually keep their model on the left side of the screen. What's the ideal position, right? So why left side, right? It just seems right to have it on the right side of the screen. So why left side of the screen? Why do some YouTubers actually choose to have that side, the left side of the screen? I'm just curious about it. I'm not complaining about it. I'm just curious about it.
The odds were against
Alright,
us,
let's go home.
but we did it. Mission complete.
Yeah, two more missions left. Survival and a defense mission left. Almost done with the star chart. I'll have to check the star chart after it. Vessel case 7. Okay. What's the case 7? Compressor. Oh. I still have to farm X-Relic, right? For already. I'll do it eventually. Sorry. Alright, which one? Let's do survival first, because that takes much more longer than defense mission. Let's do survival first and then the defense mission. After that, we'll be done. We will be done after that. Let's go. I think we will be done after that. Right.
Your enemies have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
One sec.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
Okay, sorry. Status star, minus status star. That's why the additional status is well the additional stats that we get on Amanatha because of the gamble, right? It's always pretty fun to watch. What I get, right? Yeah, it doesn't get boring. Let's be honest, it doesn't get boring because of the gamble aspect of it. I hope they add some more like weapons like this, but I don't think we are gonna get, because Amanatha might be the only one of its kind who does that. There's the Archon Crystal. 48 seconds gone. Come on. You know, back then slash damage used to be the one people will actually go for, right? Mostly people will have gone for viral and slash, but now people actually go for electricity. Melee influence really changed the popularity of electricity, didn't it? And I'm glad, right? I'm glad I got a ribbon which had electricity status on it. Because to me, that is a god ribbon.
I delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you
Haha,
time.
suck it. 4 million damage. Nice. 4.7 million damage. Can we get a bit higher? I wonder how I could increase the damage of my vehicle. But since Amanatha doesn't read Boat's first ability, I wonder how it will be with Valkyrie. I'll have to look for it. But eventually, when we get on Tenacon, I'll build Valkyrie when I get it on from Tenacon. But yeah, Valkyrie with Grateful Advance with Valkyrie. I think Grateful Advance is one of the best abilities in the game so far. Yeah, Grateful Advance is one of the best abilities in the game so far. It just is, right? It just is. Because it does, right? It does increase your DPS quite a bit. It does really increase your DPS quite a bit.
Life support on the way.
Alright, half time gone, just a half time left. Come on. We are so close to completing Star Chart.
But as we were talking about Michael Reeves right before, so one of
Additional life
remember one of the stream which he went to, he was going to a convention but he went through a car and actually took a long road. I saw this counter and the car taking this along with it and him adding water instead of coolant. Sheesh! I don't know how he survived, but yeah. I guess it was okay because it was leaking in the first place. I guess that's why it didn't really affect it that much. But still, never add water to the coolant instead of a coolant, huh? Never add water instead of a coolant. Alright, just a few more, 1 minute, 1 minute and a few seconds, and then we'll be done with this mission. And then the only mission will be left, will be... Well, the only mission left would be the... You know what? Let's do Abyssal Zone 2. Let me do Abyssal Zone 2. I don't think we have to do it, but we'll do Abyssal Zone 2. Okay? Just for the sake of it, we'll do Abyssal Zone. Wait, this is not Acolyte. Alright, a few more seconds left. We're gonna do the defense one, and then the final mission we will do is the Abyssal Zone. Because Abyssal Zone, I think Abyssal Zone is the one node which is remaining after it. And other than that, yeah, we have completed all of it. So close to do it, so close to completing the game. I mean, not game, so close to completing the star chart. So close, so close, so close, so close. So close, so close.
The operative has just
Oh, I was going in the right direction for
Keep
extraction.
up the good work.
Okay, nice.
When you need it, extraction is ready.
Oh, we are gonna need it right away. But yeah, I haven't really been playing Warframe, any games really off stream that much as I used to. I guess that just has been the effect of the streaming on me.
Good dance all.
I think the event will definitely have Arcans on it too, but I hope it has something different too, instead of Arcans. I mean, Arcans will definitely be there, but I hope it also has something different too. Defense one. Second last one. Second last. Defense is the second last, because we are gonna do Abyssal Zone in Steel Path. I think I did Abyssal Zone on Steel Path. I don't remember, but I think I did Abyssal Zone on Steel Path. Huh. Ah, right.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust in your training.
What training? And you yeah. Okay. Alright, let's just complete these ones quickly. We don't have to worry about the health of the defense target, because, well, we have our specters to take care of them, so we don't really have to worry about the health. There we go. The further ones have died. Hey, someone out. Okay, the Spectre took care of him. Nicely done, boy. Nicely done. Alright. I wish there is an option for it to free roam too. Instead of just following me and holding position. I wish there was an option for it to free roam. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Free roam option might have sucked, because it would have gone into some kind of a area and would have gotten just gotten stuck there.
Alright, almost done. Why were you so further away? Ooh, Archon Crystal. Nice. Alright, one more wave. One more wave. One more wave. One more wave. I didn't remember myself. I'm actually just killing on the stragglers first, right? Alright, let me just get this. Alright, then you, and then we'll complete the middle part, and then I'll... that enemy will die on his own now. Okay, and we are done. We are done. We are done with this. I guess Abyssal Zone, right? Abyssal Zone is the only one remaining now. No!
To leave now or continue
Wait
fighting?
done, wait done, wait done, wait done, wait done. Ah. Yeah, word is pretty nice, right? Alright, let's see now. Earth done. Mars done. Venus done. Deimos done. Mercury done. Okay, we have checked these ones. Done. We have checked these ones. Abyssal Zone. Okay, Abyssal Zone. Oh, we're just gonna do one Abyssal Zone, and then we should be done with everything then. I don't think I need some kind of other weapons to it. I think melee weapons should be more than enough. Just in case, I'll drop Dante. Dante boy.
Hello? Reinforcements? Listen, we don't care about our mission. My team just wants to
No,
go.
but I care about our mission because I need to do it to complete the thing.
If you find any of us, we'll show you
Ha,
any.
ha,
We
ha.
want nothing to do with those cursed things.
Be cautious. The Asphyxios are coveted because of their power.
Ha, 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 ha. I can't see anything, I can't see anything.
Hello. I am detecting a synthesis.
Ah, shut up, Samaris. I don't care about your stag. Alright, let's just get that. We don't have to worry about the debuff.
Over here. My syndicate sent you.
Is it? Yeah, it's in that direction. Okay. Shinai. Huh. I don't believe it's an exterminate mission. Huh? Okay, that's nice. I'm glad it's just an exterminate mission. Okay. Alright, before actually going in that, let me just clear this room quickly. Before actually going and doing that, because, well, less enemies to kill, less enemies for me to kill in the... Ow! Less enemies for me to kill in that debuff state. There we go. Ow. That is loud.
To fix them to the extraction zone as soon as possible.
By the way, what does the debuff is? I can't see the debuff. Okay. Alright, now can I see the debuff? Yeah, ammo depletes steadily. Okay, okay. So it's a random kind of a debuff. Okay. I mean, I don't care if my ammo decreases. I'm using my melee weapon. Sheesh, how many enemies do you have to kill? About 185. Wow. That is quite a lot, isn't it? Come on. Come on. Just die, please. Ah, boy. Alright, almost done. We are almost done. Alright, chill. Patience. We are almost done. Come on. But yeah, this has been right. I didn't really feel bored completing the starter. It actually felt pretty nice. Alright, let's get to extraction now.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Fuck that heavy unit.
Resistance subdued. Find a defixio.
Alright, done.
Defixio extracted. The defixios are on their way to our trusted
Rain Thorn. I think I have to farm Rain Thorn. I will farm it eventually. Right now, not in the mood. Alright, and with that, we have completed the entire star chart. We're just gonna check every single planet, just in case. Maybe if I have missed anything, but I think I have completed the entire star chart. The reason that it did not give me that was because before that mission came in, I had completed Mars, so that's why. Alright, Ceres. Yeah, it doesn't show it. It doesn't show that we have completed it. Okay, no problem. So maybe I have already completed it. A gift from Lotus. Okay, no problem. We are ignoring that. Completed. Yeah, completed. Completed. Alright, so anyway, this is it for me today. I'm actually tired today and I have some work tomorrow, so I have to get up a bit early. So anyway, I think this is the first time actually I set a goal for the stream and I actually completed it. This is the first time because I think a few streams ago I set a goal for that. We will farm Ureli and I did not get Ureli because sheesh. You know what? If it's just one XCY1. Give me one XCY1. Really, just give me one XCY1.
Alright, but you all
Move. Let's move to the side. Alright. No XCY1. No, I don't need Lith Y1. I want XCY1. Not X1. Alright, nothing from her. What about you? Alright, let's see. Yeah. No luck with XC relic. You know what? There are still something we can try. Let me just move myself better. If we get even one XCY1, we'll do that one or just a quick bit and I'll end the stream, right? Alright, Deimos. Not Sanctum. Necrotics. I think I have enough standing to get the relic work back. I'm not gonna take it from other open one vendors because yeah. Grandmother.
Let's you and I have a chinwag.
Yeah, I don't have enough of it, but I should have some.
I'll see what I...
It's the miner.
Alright, XCY1. No XCY1. Unfortunately, no XCY1.
I knew we were. See you again, ship.
Or do I have an XCY1? Yeah, I don't have an XCY1, so sheesh. No problem, no problem, no problem. We weren't lucky. We weren't lucky. Let's go check Maru real quick, okay? Let's go check Maru real quick and then we'll see. Because I think there are new frames which are in the Maru's bazaar now. Well, Warzia. I mean Warzia, not Maru. There's a new Warframe Warzia has brought, right? I think it has reset it, or it still has to. I don't. Huh? Okay, there you are.
Always feels like meeting an old. Nothing left to chance if you bring
It hasn't
up
changed
regal
yet.
Heya.
Okay, it hasn't changed yet. Oh, it's still 10 days. Okay, okay, okay. Actually, you know, this prime, this actually looks pretty nice. Okay, so anyway,
Enjoy your future.
okay, let me see. So yeah, as I was saying, right, this has been fun, right? I think this might be the one of the few times I actually completed my goal, and we cleared the entire star chat. What did we get in return? We got just some steel essence. How many steel essence did we actually get now? So STWL. Okay, we have about 318 steel essence now. Okay, okay, okay. That's actually pretty nice. That is actually pretty nice. So how about, nah, let's check it. Let's keep it there so that right now I'm not gonna have that every follower is going to one unveiling of a ribbon. We are just gonna unveil one ribbon every week. I think that would be better so that we won't have to. Actually, you know what? Let's keep it. I'll keep that goal. I'll keep that pin message whenever I have enough platinum. Because let's be honest, I don't have enough platinum for anything right now. But anyway, this has been fun. We got completed our goal with completing the star chart. I know it wasn't that long, but it took about in 2 hours or so. I know at the time the stream is about 3 hours and a bit further on, but we did some other things too, because we did sorties and one gamble for Nidus. But anyway, this has been fun. I'll try to see if I can stream tomorrow or not. I'll try, right? I'll try my best to stream tomorrow. But anyway, this has been fun, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.